A touchdown for Longview!
Zach Decker just kicked the extra point, 2:51 to go. He approaches from the Longview 40. Very high, not as deep. Josh Oliver at the 12. Not much room, but he breaks it to the 20 and knocked out of bounds right there. And I tell you what, when he caught that, that's a very nice job by Longview. They had 3 green jerseys waiting for him. 22-yard line, Michael Manning on the stop. And there was a collision between Doug Franklin and Brandon Rashad that was rather interesting as they both had bodies going everywhere. All right, here's the deal. If you're Robert E. Lee, you got 78 yards, 2:46, 2 timeouts remaining. The offense has been not quite as efficient in the second half. They did get the touchdown to Runnels, remember. Landis with Day-Day Brown in the shotgun will send it back to the senior Rogers. They run a reverse. Well, that's not good. Runnels is losing 10, 12 yards. They ran the reverse and Roderick Anderson, you know what happened? The offensive lineman ran Anderson right into the reverse.
Yeah, they did.
A loss of 12 on first down.
They turned him back inside. They were going to roll right to along the fakes and to get Longview off their heels. But Anderson just surged straight forward as he pretty much figured out what was coming really quickly, and he hit Runnels just right after he took the handoff.
Well, he had, Brian Runnels is a flat-out sprinter. He's one of those really not just make it up 4-4 guys. He can do that, but he never had a chance to get his 4-4 going. Now Lee's in deep trouble. 2:20, second down at 22. Shotgun to Brandon. He will roll. He's got time. He's got room. He throws it down in the dirt, and that's a 2-yard pass. You're going to have to do that a lot differently. You're going to have to throw the ball downfield here now if you're Dowd and the coaching staff, as he picked up 3 yards to Key Oliver.
They had time to throw the ball. Not a lot of pressure at that time, but good coverage from Longview. It appears they have their nickel package in, maybe a couple of extra DBs in the ballgame for the Lobo.
Key Oliver has 4 catches tonight. Robert E. Lee now faces. Now, you got to remember, it's 4-down territory with 1.5 minutes to go, and I'm surprised they didn't call a timeout anyway, because if they pick up the first down, it's going to have to be kind of almost a Hail Mary type play. Triple receivers to the near side, left hash. Brandon Rogers, what a gutsy effort tonight. Coming back from the broken leg, sets up in the pocket, now in trouble, now flushed, now sacked, lost it back inside the 5. Ed might have done it right there. Not quite done. He had no time. And Lee had 4 receivers, loss of 9. They've had a loss of 12, a gain of 3, and it's at the 3 and the clock is under 1 minute to go. And Lee has not called a timeout. They have not called a timeout here. They got to call timeout, don't you, with 40 seconds to go?
Yeah, with one last play to try to run to pick up something positive, or 29 yards down the field to get a first down, 30 actually.
I am not sure. Now they call timeout. There were 43 seconds to go when that play ended. Jamie, you're down near the coach's sideline. What was going on down there?
Chillins was talking to his guys over here on the sideline, but he hadn't decided exactly what he wanted to do. And I think you're right, David. It sure did take a long time. You would have thought that Lee would have got that much quicker.
The only thing is that even if you pick up, now I don't know if Brandon Rogers can throw it 35 yards. I mean, and have the time to do it. It's 20-12 Longview. There's 29 seconds to go. Even if you pick up the pass, that's going to take 10 seconds. You're just going to run out of time.
Yeah, you are.
You could have had maybe another play or two, but the odds, Randy, of 4th and 30 from your 3. I know what you do. You hand it off to Day-Day for 97.
That would be pretty long odds. They're probably going to put the ball in the air.
Well,
obviously, and then Longview's going to have 7 DBs in the game, or 6 anyway.
I'd have 11. I'll tell you, seriously, think about this. With how much time is left, why even rush the quarterback? Jasmine Moon's at the nose tackle position. And Brandon Rogers in the shotgun in his own end zone, and they'll roll him to the far side. Now he has to step up. Now he rolls. Now he sets up, throws it across the middle, and this is caught by Oliver, and he's going to be tracked down at the 15, and that's going to do it. He had no options.
12 yards.
Brandon Rogers, though, young man has played
Lobos will take over on downs with
a lot
seconds left in the ball
of guts. coming off a broken leg 5 weeks ago. So Longview will take over at the Lee 15. That's a gain of 12 on the play on the pass from Rogers, who's completed 58 yards worth of passes.
Well, you got to give credit to the Longview defense. They've answered the call here in the fourth quarter. 3 consecutive 3-and-outs, with that one being a 4-and-out, and they'll take the victory kneel down, it appears.
It's the best formation in football when you can take a knee, and they do at the 15-yard line. And folks, we saw 2 really good football teams tonight. Lee will not take their last time out. They'll let the clock run out. And we learned about both teams tonight. First of all, Longview's district winning streak continues, and Lee may have grown up a little bit tonight. They may have grown up in time for the rest of the district race. Final score, Longview 20, Robert E. Lee 12. We'll hear from Mike Owens. Might even get a word, if we can, Jamie, from John King, as the teams meet near midfield in one of the better games.